Hi, I'm Charlotte Mabry again with Keller Williams Realty. I'm here today with my good friend Dale Whaley with Platinum Financial Funding, and we've been doing a series of videos on how in the world do you get your mortgage loan process going. And you know, there's some pitfalls that can come along the way, and Dale, we've had conversations before about getting verification of funds. And can you give us a little tips on maybe how to do a better job of that and expedite the process?
Yeah, that is our biggest struggle or challenge that we have today, is actually sourcing earnest money checks and funds to close. So what we see happen in today's society, so many families have numerous bank accounts as they use as, savings accounts, and then we occasionally have to tap those out for everyday life. So we have a lot of money moving around. So the easiest thing to do, if we're going to be using funds to close that's in a savings account, the best thing to do when you give the earnest money check along with the contract is go ahead and get a cashier's check or certified check from this savings account where the bulk of the money is coming from the closing. It'll eliminate a lot of unnecessary steps for the buyer to have to go through and challenges, and make it a much smoother, easier process.
So better to write a cashier's check for your earnest money deposit than to write a personal check or a check out of your savings account.
That is correct. A certified check or a cashier's check is the better avenue to go. It is, because to be able to credit the earnest money on the HUD at closing, we've actually got to verify that those funds have cleared the account. And a lot of challenges that we have, people are moving monies around in and out of their checking account and trying to source every deposit.
You have to verify everything, right?
A burden for the client. We want to make it the easiest process as we can.
Sounds good. So it's a good tip then for our consumer, our client, to tell their agent that they need to be sure, just as a reminder, let's do a cashier's check.
I think so, okay. Yes. It'll remove many challenges, yes.
Right. And so if folks are moving monies from savings to their checking account, they need to keep good you should do that anyway, but they need to definitely have good records of that for the mortgage loan process too.
Yes, what we're going to find if you're just transferring from a savings to a checking, of course we'll have the document to prove where the monies came from, but if you're depositing any cash or any checks from an outside source, a family member, something like that, we will have to get a copy of the check and do just a brief letter of explanation of where that monies came from, because anything over $1,000 we have to source in today's lending.
Perfect.
Under $1,000 we don't have to worry about.
Gotcha. Well, obviously this is some great information. If you have questions for Dale, maybe you're getting ready to start your mortgage loan process, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, it's very simple. My direct cell number is 423-593-2501, or my email address is dale@platfund.com. And of course, feel free to visit me and get to know me a little bit at dalewhaley.com, my website.
Sounds good. Thanks so much. We look forward to talking with you again soon.